Muse is a band that I know of, obviously. I've probably heard a couple of their songs, whatever their most popular tracks are. I'm sure I've heard them over the last I don't know how long they've been around forever, right? So I'm sure there's something I've will have heard off of this album, but I've never intentionally gone and listened to a Muse album. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I am obsessed with sound. And so that means I'm going to be listening to how it sounds and talking about how it sounds. I am not going to talk about the lyrics, even though they're on the screen. If anybody wants to follow along, that's how I do it. If that makes your butt hurt, then just go watch a different video. All right. For those who are with me, yeah. So I'm listening Apple AirPods Max, listening on Apple Music in lossless for all my nerds out there. All right. Grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's fucking go. Track number 1. Oh, sorry, Origin of Symmetry. Yeah, that was recommended by Mihao. And I'm doing the original version, not the remaster. I learned my lesson from doing Pink Floyd remaster, Dark Side of the Moon. So we're going with the original. Track number 1 is called Newborn. Super cool. It's so unbalanced.
Link it to the world, link it to yourself.
It's already a weird mix.
Like a birth squeeze. The love for what you hide, the bitterness inside is growing.
It's like all the low is in the right here instead of down the middle, which is odd.
When you
I love that slowdown. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, pause real quick. Yes, I pause. I'm going to pause at all the wrong times. Contrast. So that was just an intro. Yeah, I don't know enough about these guys. So I didn't know if that intro was going to be the main part of the song or the main sound of the entire song, but clearly not. Holy mega distortion. Fascinated. I wonder where okay, so now I'm really curious about what where this goes. Like is it gonna end like the beginning, the calmness, the cool weird sounds in the beginning? Are we gonna end with that? And then we've got all this distorted, crazy rock in the middle. Maybe. That's my guess.
hopeless time to roam, the distance to your home.
So fast.
Fades away to nowhere. How much are you worth? You can't come down to earth. You're swelling up, you're
guitars are crazy.
Yeah, link it to the wall, link it to yourself, stretch it like it's above squeeze, and the left for what you hide, and the bitterness inside is growing like the newborn. When you feed too much too
Okay, real quick. It's gonna go into I'm gonna back it up. But the pacing of this is what I I like the guitar and then just that like the constant rhythm of the guitar and the drum are just like it's creating a lot of energy. It's getting me like energy levels up. I'm digging it. God, it's just it's so fast paced. Okay. All right. So I rewound it. Let me go back a few more seconds. And let's go. Here we go. Now both guitars are just non-stop. High notes. Yes. Keep going. Funky guitar. We're going back to the beginning? Nope. That's different. Okay, my guess is this will end. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to bleed right into the next song or not. But damn, the energy in that song is freaking intense. Okay, sound-wise, for me, it's pretty high pitched. Like there's not a lot of bass. Well, I don't know. Is that their jam? Is that what they do? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I like that song though. Track number 2 is called Bliss, and I think I might have gone in a little bit, like 1 second in. Yeah, here we go. It's like a harp and a piano. Harpish, and then whatever that squeaky thing is. There we go. Now we got some kick drum.
Everything about you is how I'd wanna be. Your freedom comes naturally.
This is really good.
Everything about you resonates
Okay, this one is already more appealing to me than the first song, at least from just the sound. It's just got, I don't know, a wider range, or you can just there's just a little more bass in it. It feels like more filled out, or I don't know how to describe it. It's just genuinely sounds better to me than the first one did. Okay, there's a bunch of weird stuff in here. This one I'm really into. There's these like wah, 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 wah. That doesn't sound like an instrument. It sounds like some kind of sound effect that was from a sci-fi movie or that they put in here, and that's the kind of stuff that I really enjoy trying to pull apart from the song. So I backed it up a little bit. I just want to hear that again because it seems like they're going to keep reusing it. And then weird. Synthy thing.
Everything about you pains my envy. Your soul can't hate anything.
More of that bass.
Everything about you is so easy to love. They're watching you from
Weird. Weird sound. That's on the left side. See, this kind of stuff's been going the whole time, but it was like buried. Static on the last word there. Cool effect. That's a really interesting song. I definitely prefer that one. Bliss. Yeah, I definitely prefer Bliss to Newborn. And then man, now is really curious about why all the sounds are in there. So as after after I do these reactions, I listen to the sound first, and then as I listen more and more, then I'll start going into the lyrics. But yeah, really interesting use of that staticky right on that. I think it was the last word there. Was it mind? I think it was the last word. So an interesting story probably will reveal itself with that one. Oh man, that was really cool. And the pacing of these first two songs is crazy. I wonder if they do that for the whole the whole album because it's so fast and it feels like the vocals are done at such like an intensity that it's reminding me of the Warning Error album. I think that's where I said the same thing. Like it was up-tempo music plus very intense or like difficult vocal or like a lot of energy coming through in the vocal. So far so good. Track number 3 is called Space Dementia. Okay, Strat. Anything that starts out with a piano, I'm immediately a fan of. It's the morning. It's like an opera. Like a musical. Sounds like a musical or rock opera or something. Weird sounds in this interlude here. There's the bass. Effect on the vocals too. Oh. Energy. That bass again. Build here. part I love. Oh, wow. That was that was incredible. Ah, okay, that one to me felt more like Bliss, in the sense that it just had more I guess it's just more like obvious, like, mid and low sound to it, so it felt like a different sound than, Newborn to me, and also the unexpected ending on that was fantastic. I love that. It's I mean, if I assuming they're taking the sounds and explaining the song again, like Space Dementia, you can get that kind of idea at the end, that kind of groan, I assume that was a person, that vocal at the very end, the groan and then added that, like, kinda staticiness to it. Maybe that's a person experiencing dementia. Uh, that would make sense to me, at least on the, just based off what I've based on the sounds they used and kinda that feeling, that dark feeling and maybe feeling like you're losing your mind, something like that. Uh, I'm gonna guess. I don't know, probably wrong. Most of the times I make these guesses, I'm completely wrong, but hey, I like trying to figure it out just based on what I hear. All right, that was really good. That was I think I still prefer Bliss, but that one, Space Dimension, is really good. All right, track number 4 is called oh, yeah, and by the way, 1, 2, 3, first 3 songs, very, very high tempo, energy so far, if I wanna, summarize the first 3 songs, is, like, nonstop. Yeah, the drum and the bass again, I think in that one were just, like, constantly, keeping your pulse going. Alright, track number 4, Hyper Music. Hmm, is this gonna be faster paced, or are they gonna say, "We're gonna call it hyper music, and then we're gonna go down tempo"? Let's find out. Oh, and the distortion on everything. Speaking of distortion. There's the bass. Okay, more of that. Oh, yeah. This could be one of my favorites. It's already my favorite. Love those background vocals a minute ago. Fuzz on the left here. fuzz on the left ear is off the chart. God, all these songs go like immediately to the end. There's no like 1 second or 2 seconds like buffer for me to hit pause. I wonder if they're shoot, I wonder if that means they're supposed to bleed together. Whoops. Okay, that's easily my favorite song so far. Easily. Because it had a lot of the elements I like from the first 3. Distortion, which I'm okay with, by the way. Really interesting, weird sounds. That one had some cool background vocal, great bass. So they're just like a wider, I don't know, spectrum of sound for me. And also in this one, it sounded like his vocal was just a little bit, I don't know if it's just volume was just a little bit higher or it was just better separated from everything underneath it. But that one has, again, this is just the first time you're hearing it, whatever, but the vocal sounded a little bit easier to hear. And I really liked whatever they did or didn't do on that vocal for that song. I liked that one a lot. It felt a little bit different from the other 3 so far. But yeah, that's easily my favorite of this album so far. Yeah, that was really good. My God. Okay. Track, what are we on? 5? Track number 5 is called Plug In Baby. God damn. This one again, the vocal seems clearer, louder. Weird synthy circling. Love that bass sound. What is that sound?
Don't confuse, baby, you're gonna lose your own game.
Okay, quick pause. I think it's in between the words there. I'll try to do better pausing. I mean, is this what they do? Or is this just this album? I know that a couple of people have mentioned their albums are very different. They don't, or yeah, different sounds on different albums. And so this is so, I'm just using the word like distortion. I don't know if that's the appropriate term, but it seems like everything's got this like crispiness and fuzziness on it for all of the songs I've heard on this album so far. And I'm wondering like, A, is that their sound? Do they do that on every album? Even every song? I mean, maybe we'll get, I mean, there's still a ton of songs on here. Maybe we'll get to some that don't have that stuff, but it seems pretty consistent. And then I wonder if this is the way they always sounded, because I know from previous experience doing some of these reactions that some people do not appreciate all those kinds of effects on instruments and vocals and things. So curious Curious what people's thoughts are on that sound. Anyway, let's keep going.
Change me, place the envy in to forget your love. My plug-in baby crucifies my enemies when I'm tired of giving. My plug-in baby, and I'm broken virgin realities. It's tired of
Crazy. Damn. Yeah. I don't know what it's like. It's there's so many effects on everything. It's kind of wild. Like, yeah. All right. Enough about that. Track number 6, Citizen Erased. They've got some really interesting titles for their tracks. Oh my god. Dude. Every instrument, every song. There we go. There's the kick drum again. Okay. I gotta pause here because I assume the drummer is using the kick drum in all of these songs, but you can't hear it, or at least I can't. In some, and I mean that must be a choice, right? To like turn it down, or maybe the drummer isn't using a kick drum in some of the tracks. I don't know, but interesting, interesting. I mean, it is a choice because they're not making mistakes by like turning that up or down or deciding no, we're not going to use a kick drum in this song. So it's just an interesting. I just assume I'm always going to hear it. Sometimes I can't pick it out. Maybe it is there and I can't hear it. I don't know. Anyway, enough about that. Okay. Big fan already. Oh yeah. This just has so much more low end. I love it. clean break from all of that fuzziness. What like an amazing contrast. See this right here, the way. Okay. Okay, that little guitar bit right there. It's something that I think I've noticed, maybe, or it's my interpretation of what I'm hearing, is that some of the tracks, or it just feels like a little bit, what's the word? Like, I don't know if I've ever used this word in a sentence, discombobulated. Like there's just some things that are just, they just feel a little bit off, like a little bit. Look, I'm not a musician. I don't know the right words to say. I'm just saying, like, it feels like a little bit off, a little bit unsettling. There's something about the way they're playing together that's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like I hear it, like there's these little notes that are just like a tinge, like up, like up or down from what you might expect, or something. I don't know, something to that effect. I can't. Anyway, here we go.
Self-expressed, exhausting for all to see and to be what you want and what you need, and the truths unwinding, square.
Organ sound in the background is really cool. I think it's an organ. Something giving that atmospheric effect. There goes the guitar.
I wish you'd hold your stage with no feelings at all. Open-minded, I'm sure I used to be so free.
There we go. They're pushing the limits on that sound. Oh, God. Okay, quick question. There was a bunch of those sounds there. I don't even know how to describe. Again, it sounded like sci-fi stuff. But I thought for a second maybe that was guitar that's been modified somehow. I would love if anybody knows how they get those sounds. I'm just so curious if that's a post-production thing or some kind of pedal for the guitar or what that is. That was wild sounding. All right. Even that like high pitch thing that's going on right now. And his vocal also. This is all right. I have to pause this again. Oh, it looks like this is going to be a longer interlude, but Yeah, the first one, they did the section like this a minute ago, and then once they come out of it and they go with that heavier sound, it has so much more impact because they like, and it might have been at the same volume as previously, but when you take it down to that calmness and then come back to it, it just pow, like smacks you in the. It feels like they actually turned the volume up, but maybe they didn't. Ah, awesome! This is the kind of stuff I love. So that little. It's crazy because the vocal is like circling in my head right now.
Wash me away, clean your body of erase all the memories. They'll only bring us pain, and I feel
Beautiful note right there. See that sound. Even with that soft, that amazing vocal on the piano, and they've still got this like thing that just, oh, it's such an interesting mix. That was a great song. Hyper Music and Citizen Erased, I think so far are my two favorites. Damn. Man, they. Oh, and the other part, where was it? They had the first slower section, and then it came back to the heavier part. And that heavier part, not only did it sound like the volume was amped up, but they like took the distortion to 11 as well. And I don't know if that was just simply because of the contrast, or did they really jack it up for that section? I don't know. These I don't know these production tricks that are used. That would be cool to know. Track number 7 is called Micro Cuts. Oh, so it is a continuation. Shit, I should have been playing this straight through, I bet. Whoops. Weird sounds. It's okay. This one is another one that feels like they made a decision to push everything up. into like less of the low and more of the highs, which is interesting. And then with his voice going that high, good God, man. See, these drums don't sound as like, they don't have the weight of some of the other songs. God. Is that his voice? Oh. There's the bass. Oh, we got like left and right now. Oh. All right, I'm gonna see if this goes into the next song. And it doesn't. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. That was a super weird song. God, that voice. Was that all his voice? That's crazy how high he can sing. Like mind blowing. Because in the beginning of the song, I was thinking about the way he was singing was very, like, the words are very long. Like he makes all of the, like almost every syllable was very long. I thought, oh, okay, that's his style. And then, wow, and then went up to some level that's, I don't know, off the chart somehow. Damn, I like that song. I like that song. Track number 8 is called Screenager, like teenager, but screens. Is that right? Well, wait, this was 2001. We weren't addicted to screens yet, I don't think. Screenager? Maybe that means something else. Curious. All right, here we go. Well, maybe some of us were addicted to screens, probably computer screens. Not phones, you know. Such weird sounds already. See, even that boom, 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 it just immediately gives you an unsettling feeling. Such an interesting percussion sound, too. There's like something, like a shaker, or like some other texture right there. Oh, acoustic guitarist. And again, the voice seems like brighter here, like more out front. Wind chime maybe in the background. All the scars on your skin, post now feel that kick a little more. Sorry, it's there. Oh. Weird. Okay, pausing because okay, Screenager without all right, just by the sounds. You got acoustic guitars, you got some things that are very like it sounds like not a normal drum, but like not like a bongo drum, but something that's and then yeah, things that just are like I don't know what the word would be, like more like organic or like not electronic, like not electronic guitars, not whatever, just like I don't know, simpler. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Whatever. And then you've got these the contrast there is you've got these other synthetic sounds. So there's like some kind of contrast with I think the what they chose to use as like the musical elements like the acoustic guitar contrasted with these synthetic sounds. So that must be part of what's going on here. I'm sure that's in the lyrics. But that's what I'm hearing anyway. Could be completely wrong. I don't know.
Hide from the mirror, the cracks and the memory.
And side note, this is the part where somebody gets angry and leaves a comment saying, "Well, why didn't you just look it up, dummy? You're wrong." Because I like trying to figure stuff out on my own. All right, back to it.
Hide from your family, they won't know you now. For all the holes in our souls, host no thrills.
There you go. This one's here. These drums are like the way they're mic'd because they're kind of bouncing around too. That was very cool. Oh, there's the wind chimes again. And oh God, there's so many weird things in there. Oh, it's such a cool song. That one's up there. Well, that's one of my favorites as well. I think it was Hyper Music, Citizen Erased, and Screenager. Really like so far. Track number 9 is called Dark Shines. There we go. See how loud that kick is? Wah, wah.
You light up my darkest skies. You'll take on
This one is very three-dimensional.
to draw me in.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
So be mine.
Oh, was it the first song?
And your innocence I will conceal.
Piano? this is already one of my favorites too. Add this to the list. A bomb, like a dropping bomb sound.
Up to your eyes again. Hide from the scary
Kick
scenes.
sounds awesome.
Suppress your fears. So be mine. And your innocence I will conceal.
The rise. Yeah. Such a cool sound. This is awesome. Beautiful. Mega reverb. Enchanting. Yep, here it comes. And the bomb dropping in the radio. Oh, poor vocal cords. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. Gosh, that was really good. That was really, really good. Yeah, that's definitely up there. That's definitely up there too. One of my favorites. Which means this is a huge success because there's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4 so far, 4 out of 10 that I really, really like that I absolutely will put on a playlist. I mean, after I listen to this album a bunch more times. But yeah, already a success. So thanks to everybody who suggested Muse. Track number 10 is called Feeling Good. Feeling Good? That Feeling Good? Is this a cover? It would be awesome if it is. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. It is! Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited right now for this. Love this song.
Birds flying high,
Oh,
you know how I feel.
it's gonna be my favorite song.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta pause this. I gotta pause this. If anybody would have told me Muse did a cover of Feeling Good, I would have listened to that immediately. immediately. Okay. I know some people don't like this, but I don't care. I'm going to start the song over. Here we go. How did I not know about this?
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
They've got their distortion on the piano.
Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new
vocals
day,
are out front again, I'm glad. Yeah, louder. Perfect.
And I'm feeling good.
Oh. Bravo.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Oh, I just got the chills. I thought they were going to go heavy right there. Is that a stand-up bass? Okay, this vocal sounds fucking awesome too. Was incredible. Man, I have a couple of covers and remixes of that song. I love that song so much. That one is getting added. Yeah, the one I listen to most often is the Michael Bublé version. Also excellent. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. A plus from me on that song. All right. Track number 11, Megalomania. I think I'm saying that right. Not hearing any fuzziness yet. Already like it.
that I am not prepared to pay. Could someone tell me please? The good news is she
Vocals,
can't
like,
have.
all right, so this is like the perfect contrast. Previous song, "Feeling Good," you could his vocals are so loud, and this is like buried. It's almost hard for me to hear any of it. I mean, they do that intentionally, right? But an interesting choice.
Babies and won't accept gifts from me. What are they
It'll
for?
probably get louder at some point here.
They'll just grow up and break the laws you've loved.
That's an organ, I think. Oh, such a cool song. Oh, strings there too. I was gonna say that drum doesn't. It sounds like a, I don't know what it's called. Like the ones you see, the giant ones, where it's just like one big drum, like at an orchestra, and they got that huge mallet. Maybe that's not what they're using. My camera's a little wonky. So cool. It's like in that organ, it does really feel like an orchestra.
Useless device, it won't suffice. I want a new game to play. When I am gone, it won't be long before I disturb you in the dark. And paradise comes at a price that I am not prepared to pay. Beautiful, will someone tell me please?
God. The orchestral kind of ending there at the end. Okay, I don't know if this is a concept album or whatever, but a thought occurred to me, like how low that song is. Like mid to lows are the the meat of the song, and even the cymbals at the end were so uh I don't know. I don't know if it's just volume or tuned down or I don't know what they do, but it was just like less of that. And if you compare that with the very first song, it's almost like it was flipped completely. Very high, tons of cymbal. Maybe that's just the structure of the song. I don't. So what I'm wondering, and I'll have to listen to this again at least a couple times, to see if there's like this. I'm making stuff up based on the first and last song. Like they started super high, and then they as the album progressed, they got like kind of like lower and lower and lower or something. I don't know. That probably doesn't make any sense. But anyway, it's a good contrast if you want to hear uh lower sounding this song, and then Newborn was very high, like, and tons of cymbals. Uh anyway, bonus track. Track number 12 is called Futurism. Bonus track. All right, let's try it. Last song. Oh, shit. Dueling guitars. So this sounds great. Oh. Wow. Okay, that one was really uh sounded different than I mean, it's bonus track, so I don't know when they recorded it or when they produced it or whatever, but so maybe it wasn't necessarily originally part of, the first 1 through 11. And so it sounded really different. Like in the beginning, you have these like dueling guitars on either side, and then another sound. I can't remember if it was a guitar, but this is going to be reversed. But for me, it wasn't like straight down the middle. It was like just a click off. For me, it's to my left. This is my left, and so it was at like 10 or 11 o'clock instead of like 9. Anyway, so that was really an interesting mix there in that one that felt a little bit different from the others. And then I didn't hear any of the like major distortion or compression or whatever you call it in that one until the very end. But I like that song, not as much as the others, but I do like that song. Wow, that was really good. That was really good. I Yeah, and I did this album because Mihao said this was an album that had some of their heavier music, and I know there was one other album that Mihao said also is heavier, so I might have to check that one out. But that was really good. So yeah, very cool. Man, I've been missing out, and that "Feeling Good" song is going on. I have a couple of other, like I said, remixes. I'm gonna add that to "Feeling Good" or covers of that song, which I love. So that's going on the playlist right now. Boop. Awesome. So thanks everybody for recommending Muse. I know this originally came because they have a close relationship, or are they were an inspiration or are an inspiration for The Warning. I think those bands have met, or maybe The Warning opened for Muse too. So there's some history there, and that's how I got here. So thanks for the suggestion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.